I did not dance.
I was at my little cousin's house and I was telling them that my head really hurts, like my right side is tingling a lot, and they were like, you know, that happens, like your feet fall asleep all the time and stuff. And so I was like, yeah, I think I'm having like a stroke, and they like didn't believe me. And but then I went to my little cousin's room and I laid on the bed, and I was just so like confused. I was just laying there like not really knowing what to think. And I got up and I actually I literally took a selfie and I still have it. Like the right side of my face was kind of like droopy. And then after the selfie, I went back to the bed. And the second time I tried getting up, I fell over and then I threw up twice. And then the ambulance came and I remember driving in the ambulance a little, and then I fell into a coma. And then the next time I woke up, I was partially paralyzed. When I first woke up, I kind of started moving my right leg just up and down, like a week after my coma or after I woke up. I had to be fed. I really couldn't shower by myself until like 2 months after my stroke and stuff. And I was still in a wheelchair. The nurses even said I had recovered quicker than they could have imagined, which I'm really grateful for. I started to walk like 3 weeks after. I actually tried doing soccer the month after I got like out of rehab, but not like play. I wanted to be team mom, but I had to stop because like every time I walked onto that field, I would just start to like kind of tear up or cry. I was really upset about my inability to run for a while. But, you know, I just stayed a little patient and didn't let that fact get to me, because I just try to focus on the future a little and kind of realize that if I work now, I'll probably be able to run again. And now I can run like 10 miles, you know, but it's still not the same. You know, I trip a lot. My right leg is weaker and stuff. Yeah, I just had to kind of make peace with that and realize that it's not my ability to do those things that makes me who I am. It's how I feel on the inside. I still work on my writing with my right hand. It's not how it was. I used to draw a lot. And so when I first, you know, woke up and I couldn't draw anymore or even write, I felt like I'd lost a big part of who I was and how I expressed myself. So a big part of me was gone. Although I resented it at the time, I kind of learned how to use my left hand by just kind of using it at first. And at first the writing would be really messy, but now it just looks it looks like how my right hand used to look. I've always just loved biology and like just health and stuff. And so even in like the hospital and rehab, I was just more curious. Like I wasn't even like upset in the hospital by what had happened to me. I was just kind of like intrigued by everything that was happening around me. Like doctors would come in and I would ask them to explain like everything. So it was really cool for me to be able no, that sounds weird, but it was cool for me to be in that setting. But yeah, and that kind of helped me recover a little quicker because I wasn't like too mad about it. Like I was just excited to like move, and again, you know, every single time I would be able to walk a little better or be able to move my hand a little better. I just got excited and that helped me, you know, push even further. I try to not set limitations for myself. And so that's something that I learned after my stroke, just kind of like the sky's the limit for you and whatever you want to do. Just never set limitations upon yourself. Also to kind of enjoy life. Like I definitely have a better bullshit detector. Like I know when to sweat over things and when to just like let them go. now kind of realized that, you know, life is a little more fragile than you think. So just kind of enjoy wherever you're at and have fun.